Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you how to make ogbono soup. This is one recipe you are going to love, and you're going to be making your ogbono this way for a very long time. Let me run you through the ingredients. You need some ogbono seed. You can buy the grinded one from the market or just buy the seed and grind yourself. It's advisable to buy the seed and grind when you're ready to use to avoid that soapy smell stale ogbono has. We also need some okra. This is optional. You can decide to leave this out. We need some Scotch bonnet, that's some pepper, some seasoning powder and salt. We need some palm oil, some Cameroon pepper. This Cameroon pepper is so important, and it adds so much flavor to ogbono soup. Please do not skip the Cameroon pepper. Feel free to leave out the fresh peppers, especially if you don't like spicy food, but please do not skip the Cameroon pepper. You need some smoked fish. Use any smoked fish of your choice. I used smoked bonnet fish for this recipe, but you can use smoked catfish as well, or any smoked fish at all. I'll be using some ram meat as well. Feel free to use any protein of your choice. I soaked my pomo in salted water, and I'll just be using some ugu to garnish my ogbono soup. This is optional as well. Feel free to leave it out, and feel free to even use more ugu. Now I proceeded to blend my ogbono seed, and after blending that, I just poured my okra into the processor and I just grated that. An hand grater will do this job perfectly, but you can use a processor if you have one. It is faster that way. And now I'm just going to set my okra aside. In a pot, I'm going to bleach my palm oil. Once the oil is hot, we are going to pour the hot oil into our ogbono. The reason why I'm doing this is to dissolve any lumps that must have formed in the ogbono. If you always have lumps in your ogbono, just try this method and everything will dissolve. Without you trying too hard to break the ogbono, just pour the oil over it and set it aside. It's going to dissolve. In a pot, we are going to add some water, and then we are going to proceed to add the Scotch bonnet. We'll allow this to cook for 2 minutes, and while this is going on, you can see that the ogbono has totally dissolved and there is no lumps in it at all. Now we are going to add our diced pomo. Remember, I soaked the pomo in salted water, and now we'll just add the pomo into the pot. I'll add my protein, that's my meat. I added some stock cube and some salt. And then I'm just going to be adding some crayfish. I'm not using all my crayfish at this point. I just used some. And after the mixture started cooking, I added my kpala fish, and I just gave this a good mix and just covered up to allow it to cook again. Now is the time to add our ogbono, and I'll just pour in my ogbono mix into the pot. Remember, I bleached some palm oil and I just poured the hot oil into the ogbono, and that helped me to dissolve all my ogbono lumps. And what I'm doing now is just pour the ogbono and palm oil mix into the pot. Give it a really good mix, and after this I'll be adding my Cameroon pepper. I'll also be adding my stock to the ogbono and some crayfish powder. I'll stir everything together again, and that's it, guys. If you don't want to add okra, your ogbono is ready at this point. You could just add ugu and serve, just cook for about 5 minutes and just serve your ogbono like that. I really like okra in my ogbono, and so I proceeded to add some okra. What I'm doing now is just trying to break the okra and just mix it, allow it to incorporate properly with your ogbono. just giving it a really good mix, and I added my leftover crayfish. I stirred everything together to allow it to combine nicely. If this is your first time on my channel, please click the subscribe button and turn post notification on so you can be the first to be notified whenever I make a new video. Now, I added some shrimps to this ogbono, and oh my goodness, it was so good. I just allowed that to cook. I garnished this with some ugu, and my goodness, it was super yummy. Feel free to use as much vegetable as you like. It's just that I don't really like too much vegetable in mine. Just a little bit of it is just perfect for me. But feel free to use as much as you want. And that's it, guys. Our super yummy ogbono is ready. You can also add water to loosen up the soup. That's if it's too thick. And that's it. Just allow to cook for 2 more minutes, and that's all, guys. Please give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends and family. If you are yet to subscribe, click the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Till I see you again next time. Bye.